it's working. Oh, and the mic's working now because the camera's working.
Yeah.
Amazeballs.
When we have our setup later on, I'll need to view this again.
I need like a little place for all my gorbs.
Words. When we get our proper place, I will make sure we run the audio directly through your laptop and all through the computer we have for the room.
Okay.
That way when we lose camera, we're not losing other audio.
Glitter stuff to this. These toothpicks, I swear, are on their last legs just about. They're so thick of colour and goop. But I like that like all the paint's dried on them, so I can mass make gorbs now.
That's good.
Maybe that's what I'll spend the first part of the stream doing, because I'm a little bit concerned with all of this weather. Our stuff isn't cured yet. It's going to need like 24 hours instead of just 12.
Only one way to check.
Well, I had some little buckets over here from yesterday's resin that, yeah. Yeah, it's not super promising, is it?
I mean, I think it's the cool weather in general make it take longer.
I think so. But it's had like, what, 5 to 5 is 12?
It's a 24-hour resin though.
Maybe we should heat gun the pot. Tell it to cure faster. That's okay. I can make gorbs. People like the gorbs. Oh, it says there's 2 viewers. Hi, 2 viewers.
I need to get music going.
Oh yeah, I thought it sounded a little bit dull and quiet.
Oh, I was just singing to myself and on my hand a sec. Un momento.
Por favor. They look so good. I just love them so much. They're a pain in the butt, but I think they're worth it. You know, as a method though, I think I can get behind this. I think this is working a lot better. Especially now knowing that the paint actually dries overnight.
Yeah.
But I can only really make 2 molds worth of gorbs at once. I think we've got like, what, 12 sets of Gale that we need to make. So we're going to be on orb duty for a little while.
Yeah. Need to make a fair few gorbs.
Yeah.
Should I update our stream description to doing stuff with Gorb?
Well, it's not exclusively Gorb content, that's the thing. Oh, I didn't put in...
To be fair, currently it's making dice and candles and stuff.
I mean, it's still correct.
Actually, no, we're in Convention Crunch.
I didn't do this so...
Updated, we're making Gorbs and dice.
Everybody's gonna be like, what the fuck is a Gorb?
That's what they're here for, it's a clickbait title. Yeah, you asked me something, I completely ignored you. What did you ask for?
Socials?
Yes.
Man, even I had to think about that. I was like, what did I ask for? Get out, Blue Tack. This is what I was worried about.
Twitch.
There we go. Do you have water?
No. You have two priority.
Pardon?
You have two priority things. You know who one of them is.
I don't mind the bottom one. Oh yeah, cool. Have a look.
Oh, that's cool. They're like witchy market people. From Barcelona. Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Bath.
Just makes me think of that place called Bath. I don't actually know where that is. It's not in the UK, is it? Bath?
I don't know.
Because if it was in America, it'd be Bath.
I need to watch our streams on YouTube.
Why?
This is really jittery.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's fine now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't help that we're both on the same internet.
I normally had it paused, but it was playing. And I was like, why is it so jerky? And then I dropped the quality down. And it is fine.
Oh man, some of this blue tack is super sticky. Oh! I hope people like D4s because I think I'm going to have a bunch extra of them. Maybe should I just make like normal D4s? Yeah, should I just put plain purple resin in the other D4s and then just have a designated Gale D4? So there's like 3 D4s per mold.
Yeah. You're gonna go through those small balls otherwise.
I mean, I do need to. We have a lot of spare of them because I've only ever in the past used 1 per set, so there's plenty of them. I am kind of also thinking like maybe I should do, just for a few sets, do them all as Gorbs so that then we have backups and things like that. And I'm really bummed that that resin hasn't set. I'm not waiting until 5 o'clock this afternoon to take it out. I can't.
No, you gotta take it out now. It'll still set now.
We should. What if it doesn't?
Well, then waiting time isn't going to change anything.
I guess. Alrighty. That's that. Gorbs! So much. Oh, look at them. When you just look at them all together against a white backdrop, they look so good.
Twilight Glove.
The Twilight Glove.
I didn't even do the. What am I doing? Twilight.
Only
Groove.
you can answer that. Can't tell what size I'm missing. What's that one? It's got to be that. Okay. D12, those are the ones that I need more of.
D12 balls.
No, I have too many balls.
Oh.
And I need to like just make more D12s. Alright. Then I have to work out.
Don't connect my headphones to my laptop.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I just wanted to stick them on my head for convenient holding.
Okay. 5 of those. Stay. So there's 4 of these. It's 5.
Yeah. Wilder. Give me your bottles.
Wait, I will have big drink first, but I'll give you this one because there's nothing in it.
Be sure to squeeze all the dice.
I hope 8's enough. Alright, gonna make those later, but for now, we're gonna set these up. You know what? I'm gonna do this first. I wish there was a better way to do this, but alas, here we are. So if I lean forward, it means I need this. Then you get this lovely pole. I'm gonna have to get Andy to fix that. Oh, I stubbed my toe this morning, and it is so very sore. Like I full on just kicked a doorway. Like the most incompetently clumsy person. Usually I just smack the doorway with my shoulder because I'm incredibly coordinated. But today, no, I absolutely kicked the crap out of my foot. Hi, I am lurking. Andy's just gone to fill up the water bottles, but hi, how are you? How's the weather treating you? Wet as here, but it's lovely. I actually really like it because we're coming into jumper weather, which is my favorite weather. I will hydrate once Andy gets back. But no, we love lurkers here. Where would we be without our lurkers? I'm just making some more gorbs. I have all of these from yesterday that we're gonna like fill up and hopefully get into some molds. I do need posture though. I need to watch my posture and sit backwards because y'all can't see me thanks to this pole. Yeah, that'll do. You're not gonna know once they're in the dice. No one's gonna know. They're gonna know. How will they know? I have so many things on my desk looking at me right now, and I'm like, oh, I need to do all of those. So many things to do. Maybe I don't know the best place to put these so that I like being in the middle of the screen. Stop that. Are you working on more gorbs? Yes, more gorbs. I was thinking about like the best way, the most efficient way to I guess, do everything we need to do. And because Gale takes the longest, we're going to like make the gorbs, put the little swirlies on them, and then they will need to set. So we'll do that, and whilst they're setting, we can work on other stuff. My lord, there's so much stuff. But yeah, I think I worked out that I have to do like 12 sets of Gale, so we need to work a little bit intensely over the next few days, which is a-okay, but it's good. Like if I ever don't have the time for Gorbs, which is highly likely in the middle of the week, I can always just smash out some Shadow Hearts or some Halcyons and maybe Lasels, but Astarians have to wait until the very end because they like stain the molds. So if I make the Astarians first, all the rest of my dice are going to have black stuff on them in places where I don't want them to obscure the prettiness inside. That is driving me bonkers. Uno momento, por favor. I'm back. It's like a magic trick. I could even get Andy to do this. I could do some sanding. But I mean, this is the fun part to watch. You get to see all the pretty marbles go on. I really like that anyways. But I mean, we've also got orbs that need filling. So, I mean, that has to happen as well at some point. And then I got to take yesterday's Shadow Hearts out of their molds as well. Have a look at the bees. The bees knees. Man, I'm like habitually want to grab my water, but it's not here right now. Oh, I would kill for a candle. What candles do I have floating around? We had a couple of issues with a couple of these candles where the wicks... Oh, look, here we go. Here's one I'm working on. But this one, the wick is like, it's not central enough, as you can see. Therefore, cannot sell to anyone. So it's just sitting there waiting to be burnt. But I am going to burn that one because I love burning Gale. Can you hear that? Probably sounds terrible through the microphone. This is my favorite thing. Oh, you know what else I need to do? I need to work on... Let's not put that in front of the printer, Brie. I need to work on my prototypes. I need to work on my Will prototype. I'm pretty sure I've got his little burnt pieces of paper floating around somewhere. And I need to film some stuff for a giveaway that we're doing. Like, what isn't happening in my life right now? I feel like I need a whole nother week off work. Like, it's taken me 15 minutes just to blue tack these orbs on. The worst part is, I feel like it doesn't really get easier. Don't know where Andy's gone though. He's usually here chilling out with me. I hope he didn't take his microphone down with him. Oh no, it's still here. So I was like, that would be interesting if you were hearing, you know, all my jabber, as well as Andy's jabber, whatever that might be. For all I know, he's gone to the toilet. I stabbed him with a toothpick last night accidentally. That was not good. Well, I didn't stab him on purpose. I think that's what accidentally means. But like, it had fallen off my desk and onto the floor, and then I stepped on it, and it levered it, and it poked him when he stepped near me. Whoopsies. Alright, one down. Man, I'm thirsty now. Like, I want my water and it's not here. Posture check. Uh-oh. Okay. Man, this must be so boring. Watch me blue tack orbs onto toothpicks. I promise the good stuff will start soon. We had a nice relaxed morning this morning though. I turned off my alarm, which I never do. Like, even on a weekend, I usually leave it on for 7 because I hate watching the day. Oh, yeah. Andy looked at it before we. I should probably read this out because I don't know if people can see this. See the chat afterwards. Sorry, my internet quit on me. Also, I just saw the title of the stream, LMFAO. I love it. Yes. Andy was having a look at it. Because it used to just say making resin dice and candles and stuff. I don't know. And, I mean, we're making Gorbs, obviously. So now it's the stream, and he's like, it's clickbait. I said to him, nobody will know what a Gorb is. And he's like, yeah, exactly. I love the finicky stuff. Good, because I think there's going to be a lot of it today. I guess I have a spare, I do have a spare mold floating around, so I guess I could run a will prototype in amongst all of this. Might even pop my TikTok on, because why not? Hopefully I'm not in the way of anybody. Okay. Let's go live. Why not? There we go. That's nice and central to everyone. Nice. Have you got a new idea? Oh, hang on, wait. If they're rewatching on Twitch, they'll see the chat too. Oh, that's good to know. Nice. Have you got new ideas for it? Yeah, so I was previously opting for something like a little bit transparent with Will. But I think what I've realized is that he's not transparent, for one. And I really like the way, like, his and Mizora's stories are kind of intertwined. So what I want to do is I want to use, like, different inclusions, but same design. I have these micas that I think will work really well for each of them, respectively, if I can find them. Yeah, so I want to use, like, maybe even a mix of these two for Will. And then have, like, this purple gold. So, same design, like mica bloops and stuff, but different colours and different inclusions. And I'm hoping, you know, that with, like, also a little bit of colourful transparency. But I also really want to, put some chain into Mizora's set. So still working out the best way to do that. But right now, my current thoughts are that maybe I can wrap it around a globe, like one of these little orbies. But yeah, I should do that today. Lots of things to do. I also have the big heckin' chonkin' boy to polish. Welcome back.
Hello.
Ah, you made a coffee. I was wondering what was taking you so long.
Making a coffee. I had to go clean the machine because, of course it was the time to go clean the machine.
Ah, yes.
Empty the grounds, fill up the thing. Oh, I can't reach all the way for you.
Ah, careful, don't spill everything.
I tried, that's why I said that way. Thank you very much. I didn't make a coffee. I made a latte.
Coffee is coffee to me.
Yeah,
Root joined us.
Your Gorb name is now canon.
Yeah. Wait, was it...
Yeah,
was it Romy or was it Root? Sometimes I get you two mixed up in my head.
You get the entire Discord mixed up sometimes.
I know, it's just because Romy and Root are both like so similar.
I was like, oh, I got a notification, but now it's just us saying live for the second day on Instagram. What have you got new ideas for?
Will.
Ah.
I was thinking, like, I've got a spare mold, so I could run another Will prototype kind of dice today. If I felt so. My roommate has suggested a Gorb emote. Obviously, yes. Let's make it happen.
Do we, like, make a Gale face inside an orb? Or, like, Gale's face as a circle?
I'm not artistic enough for this, but I like both of those.
I'm sure we can just, like, take an actual photo of Gale's face from the game and then just make it and stick it onto
Make it
an
a
orb.
circle.
Go into, like, Blender or something and put his face onto the ball as, like, a map.
Like fisheye lens it.
Yeah.
That's what I am envisaging right now.
I feel like Gorbs are an animal or something.
Yeah, it does sound like an animal, doesn't it?
Don't go out into the ocean today, the Gorbs are in.
Specifically in the ocean.
I don't really think it's an ocean creature, that was just...
It's where we've landed now. Oh, you right?
Yeah, why would you think I wasn't?
I don't like the big scary sounds coming from your
I'm making
neck of the woods over there.
hot glue and a thing together so I can make you your art chunk mold.
Yes, please.
So you can make your second art chunk.
Oh my goodness, the bubbles like destroyed the crap out of this. Let's see what we can make this work. I don't think we can.
There's artistic people in the Discord. Maybe I just message in the art channel.
Yeah, we have an idea but can't execute it. Please help.
I felt bad calling Root when their name is There Is No Root, but their name is just Root in Discord, so... I feel
How do we know what to call them now?
I feel validated.
I feel like that needs to be... Okay. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not a great first attempt, but we can improve. Come on. There we go. Maybe I'm gonna pop that over this side.
I feel like more than likely it will be Sammy who does something.
Probably.
Do you want to try the new beans?
I mean, yes, but no. Smells like coffee.
It is? Well, no, it's latte. It is coffee beans though.
That's nasty.
Delicious. Raven says hi, sorry. Hi, Raven? That's so Raven?
I know, my brain went there too. Who's Raven, sorry?
I assume Raven's their roommate.
Your roommate? My internet quality on TikTok is really shit and it's really annoying.
Yeah, because our home internet's really shit. What is it, hot milk? No, it's a latte, because we don't just have black coffee here in Australia like you cooked Americans.
Oh, yeah. You don't have real coffee. Of course you don't know what we're talking about.
It is. Oh, she's a dog, stepped on her keyboard. Oh, for the Wii. I thought you were just agreeing to something, and you wanted to put in a French hat.
I honestly thought that, like, you were referring to Andy's message in Discord. I was like, okay. Ooh, okay. This one looks fun. What are we going to do with it? Me likey. This one.
I think is latte Greek or is latte Italian?
Well, we had this discussion the other day, but I don't think we actually worked out the answer.
Place of origin. The internet's so shit. It is Italy. Central regions of Italy.
I approve. Can you guys see that?
American travelers struggle with the bitter. Oh, you crashed. With the bitter and rich flavors of espresso, so warm milk is added to make it more palatable.
That's so funny. I grew up with Cubans and Russians. I drink real coffee.
I just threw out some coffee grinds. You could have had those. Fun little history lesson for you. So after World War II, Australia had a huge influx of Greeks and Italians, and they influenced our coffee standards, tastes, and so therefore Australians adopted lattes and cappuccinos and flat whites and...
Real coffee. Latte is Italian word-wise.
Yeah.
Checks out.
Before World War II, Australians used to drink black coffee, like cooked Americans. And yeah, since then, with the influx of immigrants from Italy.
I mean, I'm not
during the
even
war.
convinced Australians drank black coffee because we were English European settlers, so
Yeah, it was...
probably just tea, right?
Yeah, I think it was largely tea and stuff. Ah, ugly. See, I remembered I told you about the Oh yeah.
I only like cafecitus. Cafacious?
Cafecitos?
Cafecitus, yeah. Espresso with some sort of sweetened condensed milk, and Turkish coffee, which I don't know what's in that stuff, but it's probably close enough to go getting.
I like oh god, I'm going affogatos?
Affogato, that's the one with ice cream.
Yeah. Espresso over ice cream, because then you eat it with that's tasty.
Oh yes, very nice. Wait, I want to show the peoples, but the camera's not playing nice today in focus.
Cafecito.
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 Oh no. Ah, no, it's sticking to me. Okay, I need a better system. I'm just grabbing whatever, and I should not be doing that.
Ow. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Hot glue hot. I'm becoming Gorb.
I am. Like, look at these fingers. I am Gorb.
In Gorb we trust.
All hail Emperor Gorb.
Oh no.
Okay. Let's get some goodness and some less goodness. Oh, this was a mistake, Brie.
There are no accidents.
One with the Gorb.
There is no good news or bad news. Tai Lung has escaped.
That is bad news.
Did you remember the movie when we watched it again?
I
no,
always remembered the first one.
It's
It was
3 you've forgotten.
and most of 2. Yeah, no, number 1 I've seen enough times to remember. That's why I giggled before all of the funny bits.
Oh, that's cute. The Miles and the Ghost Spider are like 2 scenes, 2 parts of the same artwork.
Aww.
They're texting each other because they love each other.
Okay.
Well, apparently it's a bunch of the artworks.
Ooh, I like this one. This is a fun shape. Okay. I'm gonna put you over here because that's really fun, and you can go. Yeah.
It might be hard to find someone in the Discord that is more talented than me, but you know, I've put it out there. I need to spend some time designing, like, we'll be right back in technical difficulty ones.
I thought you already had done that.
No. I just said I needed to, and I haven't. I gotta think of something to do, like... Surely there's, like, a cat or something trying to plug in cables or something that have technical difficulties.
I mean, would it be too far to have, like, a cat putting a fork in a toaster?
I got a better idea. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, okay, this is gonna be interesting. My bad. It looks like a butt.
Have this with technical difficulties. It's such an old meme that it's so dilapidated.
Alright, let's see how this is gonna look. I've not done one with like 3 blobbos before. Ooh, I should do 3 blobbos more. These are pretty blobbos.
Save the photos. That's great for technical difficulties.
Come on. Oh man, these take so long. And it's not that I forget that. I very much remember it, but...
Yeah, we can have an cruise break.
What can we have on our cruise?
We can have Irish coffees.
I mean, we can, but I'm probably not going to. Thank you for the follow, Hudson V. On the tick of talks on the clock app. I like being able to stream across multiple platforms at once. It's like, well, you know, if you're not vibing one platform...
And cast a wide net.
Yeah. Emerald Star on TikTok says, hi, what are you making? So we are working on our Gale inspired dice at the moment. So I have sample dice in here somewhere. Here we go. So when they're finished, it's going to look a little something like this. So they've got a liquid core orb inside, and that orb moves. And right now we're working on the marbles on the orb. So they end up looking something like this. And then we fill them with all the glitters and stuff. It's a long process, but it's worth it. It's rad, especially because it's more accessible. Did I miss something?
What?
What's more accessible? Root.
I don't know.
But we have to make, I don't know, a lot of orbs today. A lot of orbs. So yeah, we have our little orbs.
Oh, Root says they will also do
Oh, streaming across multiple platforms. Yes. 100%. Because, like, I really like Instagram, personally, but I can't just stream on Instagram because there's plenty of people that use other apps.
I've never watched an Instagram stream, really, either.
People don't really do it anymore. Like, some people do.
Yeah.
But I think you need to have an entire, like, social media team in order to have the resources to stream on Instagram.
Root also says they will attempt the Gorb.
Or Tankor. That's very exciting.
I feel bad asking the masses then. I thought it was just a suggestion.
Let's see how this goes. I'm going to need another one of these, like, clear liquids, I think, by the time I finish all my Gorbs.
You could only buy that in a pack though, couldn't you? Or did you
I think the clear I can get not in a pack. Ooh, this one looks pretty. I like these marbles.
Pretty.
Pretty marble. Alright, I like you there. I like you there.
If we weren't so lazy, we could pay on Restreamer to stream on more platforms. Give Kick a go. Get some of their child gambling money.
I'm pretty good at weird magical shapes. I just want to take, like, the liquefy tool to Gale's face and make it a big old circle. Oh no, I'm getting, like, paint all over me. Thank you for all the likes. Gotta stay hydrated. Alright, I've got 2 more orbs left. Yes. We're nearly at the end of today's orbs. And then what is arguably the more time-consuming part, which is putting stuff in the orbs.
Oh, I thought demolding the dice.
Oh yeah, sure, we can demold the dice next. That is fun. I'd forgotten about them, to be honest.
I need to depressurize them.
Yes, please.
Which video game are you playing, Root, that is frustrating you?
Is my chat a little bit behind?
No, it's on Discord, they said.
Oh, okay.
I'm willing to attempt after a few more failures in this video game.
Gotcha. Hi. I'm good, thank you. How are you? It is... What day is it? It's a Sunday, but it's nearly 11 AM, so you know what? Not bad for a Sunday, I guess. Immortals of Avium. I don't know.
Yeah.
Good.
I have never heard of it.
Me neither. These are the last orbs, and I'm so glad for it.
From photos, it kind of looks like Dishonor.
We are making
But more magic?
some little orbs. Sorry, I just have TikTok questions as well. We're making little orbs with little marbly bits on them. So these are going to take a couple hours to set. And they'll look like this. And then we can fill them with glitter and put them in dice. Which is always very exciting. And I've lost my little... little example.
I do not have PlayStation Plus.
Okay.
I don't... got a PS4, but we haven't really played that in ages.
Yeah, that's what we're making. There's all my orbs. Just did the last of them. Wow, that's really cool. I love it. Thank you so much. We try hard to make cool, fun things that are unique. It's a recent game. If you have PlayStation Plus, it's free this month. At least you're in the US. Okay, cool. Very cool. I think my favorite game on PlayStation is that one with the cooking.
Overcooked?
Yeah, I love that game so much.
What about Moving Out?
Oh, no, you're right. That one was pretty fun too.
They have a new game.
Do they?
Yeah, it's called Moving Out 2.
Like, as well, or Moving Out the second?
I think it's 2.0.
Root's really enjoying the game though.
That's good. It's like a first-person shooter that has magic and a plot. Yeah, it's cool.
I gotta find my glitters now.
Overcooked is stressful.
I love it. It's exactly the kind... I've lost my glitter. Like, it's usually in here, but now it's not. You know the one I'm looking for, though?
That one?
I mean, I'm going to need that one as well. And I think I'm going to need...
It's not in this drawer at all.
Shit.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, thank you. How did I end up over there? I'm going to need more of that soon. My partner refuses to play Overcooked now because I turn into Gordon Ramsay playing. I love that.
As someone who plays video games a lot, playing with Bree, who like doesn't play video games a lot.
I do not play.
It's hard sometimes.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I can only do what I can do.
we tried playing Trine, and it kind of ended up being just Bree, swap off that hero so I can do this puzzle.
I'm not qualified for this shit. I'm not cut out.
They just spent the last lesson teaching you how to use your rope hook, okay? You just need to use your rope hook. What rope hook? They just showed you.
What colour is this? I need to test that. There's not good enough colour in it.
I'm good at not getting mad.
It's been so long since we picked up Overcooked that I honestly can't remember. I'm probably a terrible person to play video games with. Okay, a little bit of blue and a little bit of purple.
If it makes you feel better, you're terrible back then too.
No, I mean like rage worthy.
Oh, okay. I was lucky you're the one that's bad at games then.
Yeah. I appreciate you.
There's a bubble in this.
There's a bubble in what? The bees? That's okay.
I can drill that out.
Oh, in there. Oh no, there's a couple of bubbles.
I can drill them out.
Sad face. Many sads. I was so worried about the honeycomb.
Yeah. We knew it was going to happen though.
Do you guys want to see the bees? Do you want to see the bees? I show you the bees.
But first they have to be prepared.
Be prepared. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, I like the little gold bits on the bottom. I put some glitter in it, but the glitter might have been a mistake.
I thought we agreed no glitter on these.
I just put a little bit in. I just thought it would look good with a tiny bit of glitter.
How much is a little though?
I did, it was only a little bit. I'll show you in a second.
Okay.
I promise it was only a little bit.
Sorry, I feel like at least
It's also matte, which doesn't help. It's kind of hard to tell that it's honeycomb though. Because honeycomb goes like...
yellow.
transparent almost? Anyway, let me see if I can zoom this in any further. These are the bees that I made yesterday. But see, like, this way it doesn't look too bad. It's nice and clear. Maybe if you polished this a little, Andy, we could get an idea about what it looks like inside.
I'm going to drill it. I've used a more precise tool than I normally use.
I won't use glitter next time. So those white spotty bits in there, that's a type of flower. It's a rice flower. Eusthusimus, something like that, scientifically.
Thusium?
I don't know. But yeah, we just call it rice flower. We have them locally here in Australia. We just pick them off the side of the road and dry them ourselves, but you can also buy them as well. But there's a bee here, and there's a bee here, and there's a bee here. I just don't know why everything's darkened so much.
How hard is it?
Hard.
That's good.
Yeah, no, it's good. Can't fingernail dent it, which is good. Okay, I'm going to put that in my...
Drill.
Yeah. I think you'll be able to get that in there. She'll be right.
Just a few.
And then...
Just two.
We can
Three.
cast this one. Oh, my fingers are stuck. Oh my goodness. So difficult to get these in the molds. Okay. Perfect. Settled. Whoops. Do you have any more dice for me to pull?
I mean, the entire thing's on the ground behind you.
On the ground behind me? Sweet. Oh, yes, that's going to make a really nice base. That's really pretty. I could get so sidetracked today making dioramas. I really like this for a base colour. Oh, this is interesting. We've got like a mold line. It's doing some weird stuffs on this one. Yeah, look.
I'm going to take my microphone off so it's not annoying. Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Do you know what it is?
No, it's just where the resin's curing.
Okay.
I'm pulling up, because one of them pulled up some silicon by those things.
Oh yeah, wow, look at that.
That's why you only get so many pulls out of them, I think, normally.
Yeah, look, I am definitely pushing these single molds to their capacity. We need some...
This is a blanket lace, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, sorry about the noise, guys. Sheesh.
Wasn't that bad for the first one I was doing.
I want to play Overcooked now. I keep looking at Root's message on here in response to our conversation, and I'm like, oh man, it was so good. Okay, I'm quite fond of these, actually. These are really nice. I'll show TikTok first. So there's like a little, I don't know if it's a patella or what in there. But it's a bone anyway, and then I put some flowers and some moss, and yeah, it's a cute little scene. Now I'll show you guys this way. There you go, you can see the bone there, and the flowers. Everything's so matte because I've used this mold so many times. But they're really cute, I like them a lot.
It's very fun, but Root panics very easily.
It's very fun, but those are so metal. I love them. Obsessed. I was making bases. Man, I hope you guys can hear me okay. I'll throw over the noise. I was making bases for our dioramas, and I usually do them in like a dirt colour. And then I had a little bit of this dirt colour left over, and it doesn't look great in dice. So I just poured, I did like a half cast into a collection of our molds, and with the intention of getting some of my like tiny bones from my rats and stuff and putting them in there. And yeah, I made cute little scenes, and I'm quite fond of those ones actually. I should make a whole set like that. That'd be really cool. So I also have yeah, you sound great. The noise is far away. Perfect. Can't say the same for TikTok right now. I don't know what they're experiencing.
Yeah, I've got the compressions on TikTok at least.
Okay,
It
great.
take away the peaks and stuff.
Here's another one in a D6. Oh, this one's very nice. There's different glitters. I've used a different glitter in the bottom here than what I have in the top. I've used like a green glitter in the base and a red glitter in top. Whoopsies. So this one, I think I put a vertebrae in it. Yeah, there we go. There's the vertebrae there. And then cute little moss and flowers. Paint that gold and she's golden.
Oh, hilarious.
Ha 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 ha. I'm so funny.
Did you do it on purpose?
No.
No, you didn't do it on purpose?
Yes. You know me.
Too well.
Yeah. You guys are good luck. I've been struggling with that fight for a solid week and I beat it first try when I logged on just now. Hells yeah. I love that. Together, we are good luck. Alone, I have terrible luck.
You don't know how many freebies we get when I go places.
Yeah, like we go somewhere together. We'll go and eat out at a restaurant and they'll be like, oh, we accidentally made 2 of this milkshake, but here you go, you can just have it. And what are some of the other... There's been like a few key moments like that we've experienced.
It's just stuff like that, yeah.
It's a lot of random freebies.
A lot of drinks, extra chips, extra...
You create your luck. That's very sweet and I love that sentiment, but I swear sometimes it just feels like being with Andy, for me, is a very good luck charm.
I mean, in a way it could be true, because like we're always polite to servers and stuff like that, and they could be like, whoops, oh, they're nice, here they go.
Yeah, and we're always in a good mood when we're together. And here's this one. I just found like the longest leg type bone that I could find from my rat bone bag, and there you go. We have another dice. D4. I love the D4s. Like the windows are just so classy for everything. Oh, it's so pretty. LMAO, maybe you're good luck because you take all the bad luck possibility out of the world. I do. I absorb everyone's bad luck and I experience it myself. It feels that way sometimes.
Oh, we were in Melbourne.
Oh my god. Melbourne was a time. Holy shit. I think the whole time we were in Melbourne, only one of my food orders was correct. There was like other stuff beyond that, but like we were sent to the wrong car park and we'd unpacked everything and then we had to put it back in the car, and Melbourne was a lot. Not only was it a really exhausting drive and took many spoons to get down there, but yeah, it was a very unpleasant weekend at points. It was still like the worst gosling I've ever eaten.
I'm also going to attempt a rat bag emote.
A rat bag emote. Did I say a rat bag?
I think I should a bag of rat bags.
Oh, it's my bag of rat bones. I get it now. So these are just a 2-part dump pour that I had lying around. So let's see how these turned out. I don't have high hopes, but we'll see. Basically, a dump pour is just my leftover resin from multiple occasions, and it goes into a mold. Oh, goodness. Come on. Out you come. There we go. Oh, these aren't so bad, actually. I kind of like them. So I did this first half. It was like a almost dirty pour attempt. Don't know if you can see the difference in colours there, but there's a couple of little swishes and swirls. And then I cast this yesterday with just some of my leftover clear resin and stuck a flower in it because that's what I do. So yeah, now I have 2 cute D10s. I ain't mad about it. They're a bit cute. That's kind of cool. Yeah. I think that surprised me. I think as well if I'd put a different colour flower in it.
Scariest crayon I've ever seen.
What, these?
So Root says, scariest crayon I've ever seen.
The dice are the scariest crayon.
Are they a crayon?
No. I'm confused.
I was focusing on what I was doing, so I didn't hear what you said. You said anything crayon.
If I said the word crayon, I honestly don't remember it. Look how well my tism is showing. Okay, let's go here. We're just pulling some more Shadow Hearts today, so it's nothing super exciting, but...
I missed the red colour.
Oh, the red colour. Why is it scary? I thought it was cool. Stabbiest crayon. Yes. You didn't say crayon, sorry. That was my crayon. No, wait, that was my tism. It's okay. We live for the tisms here. I feel like we'd be a lot less fun if you guys were normal.
How is your morning currently rolling?
How was your diving? Or have you not been diving yet?
No, they have. I saw the photo.
Okay.
I missed the bubble wet mill and I have to kind of grind the side of the drill.
Are you destroying my honeycomb there?
No.
Good.
I'm trying very carefully to just drill.
Success!
I'm destroying a lemonium slightly.
My lemonium?
It's okay, you have heaps of it.
I can't really dent these, which is good. So pretty! Okay, I'm going to show TikTok because these are really nice, these ones. And then I'll show... Oh my god, my fingers are so dirty. I'm so sorry, world. This is super unappealing to look at. I'm sorry, but I just really like them, and I think they're really pretty. And I know I make the same dice every single day now, but I want to show everyone how pretty they are. Harassed some moray eels and octopus. Yeah, went diving. It was good fun. Got about 2 to 5 kilometers of line and a bunch of hooks and crab. My goodness. So,
because I'm assuming no one else knows, currently rolling Clean Up Australia's Oceans. And yeah.
We need more people that do that.
2 to 5 kilometers of line is so much.
It is so much. I can't... So do people just like toss their line into the ocean, or is this when a fish breaks it and then it goes off into the world?
Both, I assume. I assume when it gets snagged on rocks.
Oh yeah. So devastating. Oh, I don't know if my little... Ow!
Stabbed yourself with a
Yeah, the D4s are dangerous. You're awesome. Also good. They need to be harassed. I have a terrible fear of stingrays. I regret not getting Shadow Heart. She's so pretty. Hey, there's always next time. At least I'll have the D20. Yeah. Ugh. Come on. Out you come.
See, I think I did a pretty good job of...
It kind of... I think when it comes to the Baldur's Gate dice as well, it depends in a way what characters you play as well. Like, I love the Astarian dice, but I'm not certain that I would necessarily have a character that they suited. Nah, next time's Karlak for sure. Yeah, same. Yeah, getting snagged on rocks or getting ripped off. Nah, next time is Karlak for sure. We saw a baby stingray. He was the size of a small pancake. That's pretty cute, though. I don't know how I'm gonna...
Brie has a mild phobia of pancakes, but I think a baby pancake would make her happy.
Every time we go to... I'm going to use the word SeaWorld, but just bear in mind that Australia's SeaWorld is very different to America's SeaWorld. Every time we go to SeaWorld, they have like this tank of stingrays. And it takes me about half the day to work myself up to touching them. What are you doing? Hi, Lexi Plays Sen on TikTok. Sorry, we're streaming across multiple platforms, so I'm trying to keep my other friends informed. Right now, we're just pulling some dice out of the mod. So we make dice for Dungeons and Dragons, and we've been working on some Baldur's Gate 3 inspired dice sets, and right now we're taking them out of the mold, and we're also prepping some other Baldur's Gate dice, which are, these are the liquid cores for our Gale set. Oh, thank you. They feel so weird. I love the way they feel. And that's why I always, oh, my mum's calling me.
Do you want to take the call?
Well, maybe, could you take these out of the mold for me? And I'm going to call her on your phone.
Yeah, okay.
They're wet. They're like wet mushrooms. Oh my god, that's such a good way of describing it.
There we go.
Thank you. I need some water as well.
Ugh. Howdy. You guys don't get to see me. I assume everyone has a better version of American things like Woolworths. I mean, I wouldn't say our Woolworths is better. The head of Woolworths is being charged for being a dumbass. Price gouging and stuff. But our SeaWorld is actual marine rescue and I want to say resuscitation, but no. Look after and save. Like if we see distressed animals and stuff, you can call them. I don't know if Brie answered you, Lexi, please, but yes, we do sell them. These are for a pre-order that we have done. We're out at the moment and the store is closed, but we do sell dice on our store. For the same reason that creatures have weird texture, that's the only way. Wait. For some reason, sea creatures having weird texture is the only way I touch weird textures. That breaks my brain trying to read that. A sentence root says, I don't know if I'm reading it wrong because of dyslexia or... All good?
Yes. She's doing her diary and she's dropping us off.
Ah, yes.
Do you sell them? Did you answer that?
Yes, I did.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, Root's last message. It breaks my brain.
For some reason, sea creatures having weird textures is the only way I touch weird textures. Okay, yeah.
Okay, it's just me being autistic. That's fine.
Yeah. So if somebody told you something feels weird, you wouldn't normally touch it unless they were like, hey, this is a sea cucumber that feels weird. And then you would touch it.
Yeah, okay. I guess I understand.
Do we have any bubbles on this? Success.
I didn't look. I just popped them out of the mold and then you came back.
Oh, yes. I think we don't have bubbles. I think we don't have bubbles. Anyway, there's the set.
I think just in general, animals having weird textures, you're like, but it's an animal, so I'm happy to touch it. Whereas it's like, if this concrete wall has a slime on it, you're like, no, I'm not going to touch that slime.
Did you do... No, that's only one of them. The other one's down here.
Yep. I'm going to take my coffee thing downstairs before I...
Forget.
Yeah, and that sits up here for 2 weeks and 2 conventions.
I don't know if I can pull this out of the mold by myself.
Just get the ones you can and I'll do the rest. You see the dice I cut into?
The dice you cut into. Yes, I did, thank you.
Are you happy with my cutting?
Yes, I will now need to fill it. I did a marine survey with one of the researchers at SeaWorld on leopard sharks. Basically, we were catching and tagging leopard sharks to see relations and genetic research. That's really cool. I have a friend who did his PhD on crocodiles, and he was looking at whether crocodiles have relationships, basically. And it was really, really cool data, like watching the way the crocodiles had... what's the word? Something's an aversion. So, like, there's some other crocodiles that they would dodge, and there's some crocodiles that they would actually spend more time with. It was just really fascinating. I love how you do them in different shapes. Thank you. Yeah, so a standard dice set in Dungeons & Dragons has 7 different dice. So there's your 4-sided dice, your 6, your 8... There's 2 10s, so there's one that counts up from 1 to 10, and there's one that counts in 10s from 10 to 100. And then there's your did I say D8? 8-sided, and then 12-sided, and your 20-sided, which you use the most. But yeah, we like to play around with also the shapes of our, like, individual ones. So for example... this one and this one here, which you can kind of see as a bit of a diamond there, they're both 6-sided dice. And then this one here, this little diamondy one, and this little rectangle one here, they're both 4-sided dice. And then the other one that we play around with is a 12-sided. So we've got this one here, which is a diamondy one, and then this one here, which is your standard 12-sided dice with like five edges. So yeah, we really like the interest of having shapes that aren't necessarily standard. I'd be really interested in that leopard shark research though, as somebody who studied genetics. Except my genetics was more on like the creation of species. Don't hate me, I believe in Darwinism. Ugh. So yeah, here's that other 6-sided dice that I was telling you guys about. I'll zoom in a little bit on that so it's a bit easier to see. Have you ever done a live before? Yeah, we do. We do TikTok lives occasionally. We traditionally, I suppose, for want of a better word, do lives on Instagram and not Instagram, Twitch and YouTube. But if my internet is ever feeling cooperative, we like to jump onto TikTok as well. Yeah, we tend to run lives once on a Saturday and once on a Sunday, which can look different for everybody depending on what part of the world you're in. But we spend our weekends doing this. I'll see if I can find the paper. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Ugh. We used to have this silicone that was like reasonably soft and it was really easy to get things out of the molds. Oh no, there's a bubble on the 12. Everything else went so smoothly. Dang flabbit. Oh well, could have been worse. I mean, I take that as a win. That's pretty good. That's not too many bubbles considering how many dice we pulled out. Alright, go get the box for the Shadow Heart dice. I'm on TikTok 24/7, but I've never seen you. Yeah, I think so. The last, we've spent a number of weeks prior to today at conventions, and then previously maybe we would stream once a week on TikTok. But we're trying to be, you know, more present. I mean, we're here, we're doing the work anyway, so we might as well share it with everybody. Why not? Alrighty. So, now for the, I don't know, fun question mark part. This is the time-consuming part. Let's use these ones. Let's do it this way. Because I can manhandle the orbs now. I'm kind of on the fence about whether or not to put purple glitter in the orbs. I have purple glitter, and I bought purple glitter specifically for this purpose. But I'm like, do I put purple glitter in it? I'm so undecided. I'll show you guys the glitter. I mean, actually, I've got a few purples to choose from. There's 2 different purples there. I think that's the same as that one. No, there's actually 3 different pebbles. They're all slightly different from each other. I just don't know whether to like try and put the purple glitter in it. I think if I was gonna put a purple glitter in it, it would be one of these 2 though. One of these like nice pastel glitters. Maybe this one? The other option is just silver glitter. Like that. I kind of want to try it. You know what? Let's do it. Why not? Doing one doesn't hurt. Oh, sorry, my mum just said that we have to go, but I followed you, so I'll know when you're on live. Thank you so much, Lexi. You have a great day, and enjoy whatever you're doing today. I'll see you next time. Bye. All right. He's hoping I don't regret this. Ooh, this could be really nice, actually. We stand glitter. I mean, we gotta have a little bit of glitter, right? I think this is gonna look really good, actually. I can't wait to put liquid in this. Okay. Let's get our little bits and bobs in there to make it nice and movie and flowy. Almost. More glitter. More glitter. Alright, how are we looking? That looks pretty good to me. Ooh, did I make a mistake? Holy heck, that's dark.
That is dark.
That is too dark.
It's very dark.
Aw, now you can't see the cool glitter.
To drain it. Do you have another bottle to drain it with?
Nah, it's full of stuff. I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm so sad. Okay, what do I need right now?
I think you just need to amplify the mixture, right? So it's spread thinner.
Maybe if I take one of my plain ones. It's the Spirit of Glitter. Oh, sheesh. That looks really cool though. There's some little cool wispies there. Alright, let's mix that in. See how we go. Can you split it between the 2? Yeah, I'm trying to do something like that at the moment. I think that's going to be too pale, so I can add a little bit in there.
A little bit darker than that.
I think I may have just like bunged this particular orb though, so if you want to try and salvage it, be my guest.
Oh, I am thirsty.
It's just glitter, glycerin and water.
She only needs a pipette.
This is good. I've got full control over the watercolor now, which is nice. I think I need to go just a little bit darker. Hang on, let me see if I can capture this for you guys. I don't know if you could see that, but I saw it in person and it looked very cool. Oh, Lexi's back. Hello. Okay, that looks like it's gonna need a swishy outie. Oh, it's a nice dark purple though.
Yeah, I don't think I grabbed any of the glitter really in here, it's just all liquid.
That's good. Okay, I think that's a good colour. I think that'll be good for Orbeez. But this one, let's see if we can resurrect this.
I found Mom has given up on Kindle app as well. She's just using Apple Books. And I was telling her that because we're on a family account, I get all the receipts. And she's like, oh, so you're seeing everything I order. I was like, only if you pay for stuff. You're like, okay, I don't pay for anything.
Yeah, she's stingy like that.
Like, yeah, I don't get receipts for that then. Like, okay, good. And I was walking upstairs. She goes to Dad, you won't order that Kama Sutra book then. And I went, it's okay if you do, because I get a free copy of it as well.
My mum just said lunch is cancelled. Ah, is it because of the weather? Because the weather's a bit dismal today.
Assuming they're in Australia.
I mean, yes, I am assuming you're in Australia, but you might not be for sure. Alright. The thing is, like, when I coloured this, it was already blue on the outside, so I couldn't actually see what colour it was inside. Anywho's, I'm gonna put this. I feel like it's stained.
Yeah, I tend to stain a little bit. Because I look at the end of the thingy, there's like blue on the inside.
We need to get something in there. We need to, oh, you know what, we should probably go flush it out in a sink.
I don't want to flush all the glitter down the sink though.
But glitter. Lexi's in Australia.
Yes, it was a bit of a dismal day here.
Well, it's a dismal day up in Queensland. The weather could be really lovely somewhere else.
I mean, arguably, I think the weather is lovely.
I mean, yes, we love this weather, but it's not exactly like go to the beach and have lunch weather.
Not picnic weather.
It won't stop us from getting fish and chips later, though.
So you're set on fish and chips?
Yeah, oh yeah. I was set on fish and chips at 7 o'clock this morning.
You were set on fish and chips yesterday.
I tried really hard to talk myself out of it, but it just didn't happen that way.
I tried really hard not to encourage you by just saying nothing.
Silence speaks volumes. So they say. Oh my gosh, my desk is going to be so covered in glitter.
How are you putting purple on the inside?
I am trying something different.
Okay.
I did put a caveat on there that it was going to be more purple.
Okay.
When people bought it, and they were like, yes, more glitter, please. Except for a couple of people who were like, no, I'd like the original, which is also A-okay.
That is fair.
Because it was always my intention to make it, like, nice and purple. Alright. Here goes nothing.
Everyone's partnering with craft resin.
It sounds to me like craft resin might be looking for partners.
Shortford just did a video for them.
Short's been working with craft for a while.
I've always seen Maze design dice.
I just went to Queensland for a holiday, but I left on Friday. Oh, good. So you got all the good weather before all the rain hit. Oh, I really like this. Yeah, I like this a lot. Okay. Let me get this sealed so I can show everybody how cool this looks. Alright, I gotta put my gloves on now.
Ooh. You know what we should do?
Where are my gloves? My extra gloves, please.
I don't think yours arrived.
Yeah, they did. There were two. I brought two boxes of.
Under everything, yeah.
Why did you put stuff in front of my drawers, which I use all the time?
I didn't. That was when you were emptying the room.
I didn't put this in here.
I put everything in the center of the room. They just haven't been moved since we got back.
Oh, I need to move that.
Should we use... You can customize what your channel points are on Twitch.
Oh, they're empty.
Should channel points be Gorbs?
What is a channel point?
The thing people redeem to like make you drink and stuff.
Yes, they should be. They should be Gorbs.
Originally, they would be seeds. So like you redeem 5 seeds to make a stretch in the grove.
Definitely, definitely Gorbs. Whereabouts in Queensland did you go? Did you go to like Cairns? Were you on the Gold Coast? Oh, hydrate. Okay. Oh my god! Andy's mum's working out how to use
Stickers.
Yeah, on the iPhone. It's very entertaining. Also, if you guys would like to see our cat, she has an Instagram now, and it's so cute.
All it is her name and her birth year. Super easy to get.
Oh, what's this? I've got to verify something.
Copy profile.
Okay. We're west of Brisbane, but we love the Gold Coast. Go ahead.
We used to go every year before COVID.
Yeah, we've spent many an anniversary on the Gold Coast. I hope the weather treated you well, though. Uh-oh. Right roll. What's that?
Clear thingy.
Oh, it's our contact paper.
Yeah.
Alright, is that set? Yeah, beautiful. Yeah! Oh my god, it's so good. Okay.
I still don't really get why Mum started the Instagram. Besides fun.
I think she just felt compelled. Alright, let me move this out of the way so I can show TikTok. Whee! Whee! Okay, this is a little D4 orb. And I really like that purple glitter in it. I think the purple glitter was the right choice.
You like that daub?
I like the gorb. It's a good gorb. I'm going this way so that you guys can see.
Rosalind's here. Can I have a pair of scissors, please? Because mine...
They're in the suitcase, which we need to unpack.
Okay, let's use this. I have a wood desk.
Ta-da! Gorb number 1 complete. That looks so good. Yes, we are a fan. It's a little bit different to the ones that we traditionally had in here. This one's a little bit more purple, but I think it's gonna look really good when it comes out. I don't know. We'll know tomorrow. A gorbable. Puns, puns, puns. It hath been gorbed. Love it. So how do I don't know what to do about this one. It's just so blue. It hath been gorbed. I love that. I think I'm just going to have like a weird random dark gorb. I think I just got to go with it. Just going to have one heckin' awkward gorb.
It's going through its awkward phase.
Yeah. It's transitioning. We're going through a gorb transition. We've gone from like very blue to very, very dark purple, and now we're landing on a good like
middle ground.
Yeah, medium purple gorb. Yeah, I mean that is dark as heck. Not that I have anything against dark things. I just
Jesus Christ, Brie.
It just the words come out of my mouth and I instantly regret them. Lunch is back on. I have to go. That's okay. Have fun at lunch. Bye.
See ya.
Bye again. If I could have like my original gorbs next to these gorbs, it would be like watching the history of gorb.
You still have a orange one somewhere, don't you?
Well, I don't think so anymore.
Ask Jenny for.
Oh no, I do have the original in dice. C Hedge, thank you for the follow. Hope we can keep you entertained. Entertained. We are the entertainment.
We're terrible at uploading stuff, but...
Oh yeah, oh my god, you can hardly see anything. I mean, if you wanted a liquid core that was like...
Just purple?
I don't know, it's just like I can't see anything in it. You can kind of, you catch a little bit of glitter that moves every now and again, but it is definitely not the vibe. I actually don't know if I even want to cast this one.
Someone will like it.
Maybe I'll put it... I feel like it needs to go in the... Is it just me or is that burnt? What is that colour?
That is burnt.
How did that happen? What is happening? I mean, this one's okay.
That's good.
I think. Here, you have a look at that one for me. Should I not be using purple glitter, maybe? Is purple glitter the bad thing? What is it?
I was like letting it settle. Don't roll it, grab it, the top section.
Okay. I can't super tell.
Root says, put it in a leftover pour or something, see what happens.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, keep it aside, I think. I'm really worried that the purple glitter is what's ruining it. That would make me very sad, because I like the purple glitter a lot. Oops.
You wouldn't think it would burn.
Sometimes that can change the color of the liquid, but that shouldn't cause problems.
There's like 5 books that aren't Sarah J Maas in my suggestions.
That's because she's written so many, and they're all in like the fantasy genre
The other ones
that
are
you've been reading.
June, The Book That Wouldn't Burn, Minds of Sand and Light, Fall of Ruin and Wrath, and that's the only things that aren't Sarah J Maas out of 30 books. I'm tempted. What's The Book That Wouldn't Burn?
Yeah, that one sounds good. That's a cool title.
Oh. It's thought-provoking. It's the Library Trilogy.
Okay. I forgot how much effort it was to make liquid cores. It's so much more difficult when it's Gale.
Interesting. An excellent writer from George R.R. Martin.
Okay.
It doesn't say the book's well written, it just says the author is a good writer.
What does that mean?
The book description's too long. The worst thing about this is they never really, the book description.
What do you mean?
They're, publisher descriptions.
Oh.
Some of them will
So it's not actually a blurb.
Yeah. That's okay, because I can download a sample.
Good morning, or what there is left of it.
24 minutes.
Good morning. See this? See this colour? This is why I think it might be the glitter.
Yeah. Interesting.
Oh, wait, no, it's this. Look, this is colour too. Must just be the alcohol ink. I'm not wearing my watch right now, so I don't even know what time it is.
24 minutes.
Cool.
Left
Still
of the
morning.
morning.
Which means we've been here for like 2 hours.
An hour 35 and 32 seconds.
Which means I have not had enough to drink. Because my water bottle's still full.
That's why I redeemed a drink.
Hi, Joanna. How are you?
Oops, I made a mistake.
Oh, I likey. I likey these a lot. Okay, hang on. It's so hard to like show things on TikTok because there's a focal point. Okay, where's my focal point? There. These are really nice. I like these. These are pretty.
I'm assuming this book is split between 2 characters.
Why is that?
Because it's Levira. These are the chapter names.
Oh, okay.
Eva, Levira, Eva, Levira, Eva, Levira.
Whoops! I dropped it.
Repeat for 70 chapters. We're also streaming on TikTok, so Joanna would have joined us on TikTok, Boring Girl.
I'm not a Joanna. Oh, sorry. Yes. That was, There we go. I think I'm happy with this new colour. How do you feel about it, Andy? Oh, I just need to set that a little bit more. Those look so mystical. Why, thank you. We are elevating our Gale every time. I'm enduring the Twitch ads. Oh. I can't see on my stream manager when the next ad comes up, so I'm really sorry if we say something when there's an ad on. Like, just get me to repeat it.
Oh, the Gorb formeth. What does the Gorb look like? Right.
Oh, Joanna is Lexi on her mum's phone because she has data. The Gorb formeth. What is... Oh, this is the... Love.
To be fair, adding too much glitter is on brand.
Yeah, oh yeah. The number of times I've added too much glitter, it's too many to count.
Assuming that's the meme.
KO on TikTok says, I bought a pair of earrings from you at last year's Melb Nova and I get loads of compliments. Oh, that's so sweet to hear. Thank you for telling us that, because it's so, like, especially when we do conventions, sometimes we only ever see those people again at conventions and we never know. Yeah, so it's really nice. Thank you for sharing that. That makes us very happy.
They come 2x2, the ads.
I don't know what, like 2 at a time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it's normally 2 minutes of ads, so it's like 2 1-minute ads.
No.
But they only come like every half hour, at least. 2 minutes every half hour is not too bad.
Do you have a preference? Like, would you prefer them more frequently?
Oh.
Aw, Root, you are so sweet. Love that. The people's helping the peoples. My goodness, what time is it right now, Root, for you? Probably could Google it, but I couldn't be bothered.
See, this is why I should just get that,
Oh, the world clock one?
Yeah.
Yeah. But how would you pick times for all of the people in our lives?
Because it would be GMT, and I just have to remember what they are for GMT time.
Ugh. 20 to 9. Oh, it's bedtime.
Bree would be asleep by now.
I would be asleep by now. I'm such an old lady.
I think most this week, Bree was asleep by 7:40, 8 o'clock.
I'm still so cactus from the weekend. All of those cons.
And we've started going to gym again, so we're up at like 4.
I don't know why, but I don't really like lives, but I really enjoy your live. Ah, thank you so much.
I think you just have to find the right people you like watching. I used to not like Twitch stream. I'm like, why would I go on Twitch when I could just go onto YouTube and watch the same content? But then there was a couple of people that I was like, oh, I actually like watching these people live and interacting with them. There's
so many people that do like these dissolving things. Like they get all of these orders in and then they dissolve them on stream, and I'm kind of sick of seeing them. I just also find them really boring because they're just doing the same stuff. I think that's one of the things I like about what we do is you catch us live and you never know what it's going to be. We could be making candles, we could be polishing, we could be sanding, we could be painting. Like, who knows? You have to join and find out.
We just need to get better at writing in our stream descriptions.
Yeah, I don't fancy changing that every time, but I realise that we probably need to.
Yeah. It makes... there's a guy that I watch. I don't watch him live. I watch his lives post-haste. And he names all his streams that one where.
Oh, so like Friends, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. LMAO, I'm a night owl, if last night was any evidence. Wait, so when you were online at like 2 a.m. your time, or whenever it was, you hadn't slept yet? Because that's nuts. I'm also in the past, so I have Sunday ahead of me. Now that is very valid. We are going to visit our block tomorrow morning, so we can't stay up too late tonight because we've got to go for a 1-hour drive to our property. Yeah, I like them. Yeah, have a look.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's going to look good, I think, in the purple. And there's my one very, very weird Gorb. I actually don't think I have a purpose for this in my life. I don't even want to cast it. It's orange and yucky and... Goodbye again. Have fun.
I had it in my mouth, but you weren't looking, so... You have it back instead.
You're the worst. I'm going to the Ren Fair in the morning, so I do have to behave myself, but that's like midnight. Lord help me. I barely made it to 10 o'clock last night when the footy was on. But also, Ren Fair sounds very cool. Please keep us updated. Thank you for the follow, Nicola. What's next? I'll do a little baby one next. Boop. Glitter time. Glitter for me. I actually kind of do feel like I could go for some lunch soonish, though.
You have to hold out. That was the entire point.
What? When are we holding out till? 1 p.m?
Yeah, you're going to have dinner.
I'm going to have dinner. Oh, no, I got glitter everywhere. I don't even think that went into the orb.
They did not. Thank you for the offer to send us photos. We'll definitely be keen to have a look.
Yes, we've actually never been to one, but kind of, I do want to go to one. We should go this year if we can.
We should go save up a whole bunch of money and buy some costumes there, and then we can wear those costumes to...
Oh, that's a great idea.
Because I like to be comfy, and Renaissance clothing is normally very loose-fitting.
Yeah, nice tunics and stuff, but I want to get that cute corset made by Axel.
I hope I didn't throw him under the bus by suggesting it.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll message him later and just be like, hey, only if you're not too busy, because I know your life is hectic. And if you actually want to, because I don't want to, like, force him into anything.
We have a friend who is an entomologist and also...
What isn't he?
Yeah.
So he has, like, a degree in entomology, and he's been to Japan to, like, fashion school or sewing school. There is a difference, and I'm pretty sure it's the latter that he's done. And we were talking to him at our last convention, and I was saying how I really wanted a corset, and Andrew was like, oh, Axel could make it for you. I was like, yeah, and so now Andy's just having a little bit of a panic regret, like, oh, I hope I didn't force anything on, because he said yes, he was very sweet.
He seemed very happy to do it, but he's always very happy.
But yeah, he's so talented. And he makes these little bug terrariums as well. I think we'll definitely have to get one when we move into the new place. We'll put it on our terrarium table.
Yeah. I'll share his Instagram because he is talented. And he does these cute little...
I want one of those little cord bugs.
Yeah, he does corduroy bugs that he sews himself.
They're all so cute.
Copy profile URL. Sorry, Twitch, TikTok people, I only share onto Twitch.
Oh, is that the person you shared on Instagram the other day?
Free has no idea.
I share a lot of things on Instagram. He hasn't posted for a little while, so I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to our archive and see.
Yeah, who did I share on Instagram the other day?
I think you shared a corset the other day. That might be.
Did I? Well, it wasn't Axel's corset.
No. The internet's so shit today.
Oops, so sorry.
On,
I'm surprised TikTok's hanging in there.
I've only got 5 gig of data left. I have to make it till
What?
next Sunday.
No. Is it because we went away?
I think so. Okay, that way.
I need to use the ladies.
I can take over. Okay, I don't see. You posted the bunny thing.
What bunny thing?
Oh, you posted the sculpting person. That might.
Oh, are you talking about the sculptor route? Because I don't actually know who that is. I just thought it was really cool and they were really talented, and I needed to share them with the world because their video didn't have that much exposure.
I shared it to Bree, and then Bree shared it to the world. It was such a cool thing.
It took him, or I should say them, it took them like, what, 4 weeks to make it?
It only has 70 likes. What? I thought it was a super popular thing.
That's why I shared it. I saw that like hardly anyone had seen it, and I was like, oh.
Let me share it back to my personal account. Redback Rugs likes it now, so that's good.
Yay, we did a thing.
One of our friends liked it.
But yes, so our friend Bug and Bone, did you end up sharing? You haven't shared Axel's profile in here. You shared Macy's.
Oh, whoops, my bad.
Yes, go follow our kitty cat.
I copied his profile, but didn't copy over from my phone because I turned off Wi-Fi. You have to have Wi-Fi to do the local sharing. Ugh. Who am I to... Bug and Bone, that's the right one. I thought the URL was a bit long.
There we go, that's better.
Did I like it this time? How many followers does he have?
Not enough, probably, for his work.
If he's got over 10, I'm not going to comment. 66 followers.
Axel?
No, Sculpted Space.
Oh, Sculpted. Did I follow him? I want to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Followed, you, Raven's Ridge, and Redback Rugs now follow them.
Root goes, I was like, what a cute cat. And it's just Macy again.
So that cat is who's going to make Bree's corset.
Yes, we have a very talented cat.
No, Axel, Mr. Bug.
Mr. Bug. But yeah, sometimes I look at that boy and I'm like, what can't he do?
How much silicon do I need?
What are you talking about? Are you making molds or are you
Yeah.
ordering silicon?
Making molds.
Mm.
For one chunk.
Are you making a badonkachonk mold or a...
No. Oh, I do need to make a Badonkachunk mold too, don't I?
Do you have the chunky boy still?
No.
Or is he in my drawer staying safe?
I don't know. He's somewhere. Should do that
Here
too.
he is. He's safely out of the sun.
Okay.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Right roll. I dropped it. It's okay. Salvaged.
Yeah, it's what's this one?
What's on the master?
But it's adjacent to the... not quite close.
I don't know what to do about it. Do you need me to sand it down now?
No, I think it's fine.
No one's gonna know.
No. Except for people here listening.
Alright. There's so many Gorbs. Why are there so many Gorbs?
But yes, the cute cat, Macy, that is our cat. That is my mum's Instagram that she started to share the cat. She keeps trying to record doing things.
But it's in those moments Macy chooses to be still and do nothing.
She's a pretty cat who knows she's pretty, and she has attitude for it.
Mm. Yeah, you should see the way she struts around the house.
Oh, she struts so much.
And she'll come up to the doorway and she'll meow at you, and then you'll go up to her and she'll just run away. It's her favourite game on the planet. Hey, can I get you to do my Gorbs for me, please?
What part?
All of it? You know how to make liquid cores.
Oh, 'cause you need to go pee.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put that there for a second, and then I'm going to take my gloves off. That's a quiet Sunday online, isn't it?
It is, but that's okay. We're doing this anyway. Root's here. Root's keeping us entertained.
Yes, thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
It matters, or helps a heap.
It really does. Which I'm sure you know.
We get zero energy if it's just us here being quiet by ourselves. In saying that, you also feel free to go to bed when you need to for Renfair.
Yes. We're not going to keep you. I mean, we might be here for another hour, maybe.
Depends how hungry Bree gets.
I'm trying to drink water.
Yeah. You should have a protein shake too.
No, because I had breakfast. I had protein breakfast.
Okay.
So I'm trying to, like, watch what I eat
You've
today.
got glitter all over your legs.
Do I? Oh, I do too.
And now you've touched it, you're going to have glitter all over your face.
Oh, it's on my hands. It's going to go everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm going to be back, and Andy's going to do stuff for me.
Oh,
My toe is still so sore.
that's because you kicked the wall.
Yeah, but it hurts.
Do you go take your microphone off?
Oh, yeah. You guys don't want to hear that.
Caught just in time. Well, Bree stood up. Glitter the craft herpes, yeah. Bree's also terrible for like touching stuff and then scratching her face, so she'll have glitter all over her face in a little bit. I'm gonna just finish putting these gloves on, and then she'll be back. That's okay, I need gloves for silicon anyway. Ugh. I count that time of standing up as my stretching time. I'll drink Bree's water. Look. microphone. Hit camera stand. The space is so small. This is like all the space Brie has to try and... I'm so squished. Gorb is spreading. Gorbs everywhere. I can't move my arm any further out because she's got stuff all over her desk. I can't go any further this way because I'll hit the TikTok. So I guess it forces me to be in the right spot. Oh, there you go. I put some big glitter chunks in there.
Okay, no little glitter?
No, you also have to stretch and drink.
Okay. I'll put my mic back on. Where is it? There it is.
So I put it there so if you forgot and sat down, it'd still be in front of you.
Yeah, alright, I'm just doing my stretches.
Touch your toes.
Oh, fine.
It's bed weather today.
It is bed weather today.
I just want to curl up in bed and read a book. Oh my god, look at my toe!
Yeah, it's not happy.
It's all the colours of the rainbow. Look at it.
Yeah.
That's so bad.
That's really bad. We only just got to the episode of The Simpsons the other night.
Which one?
Oh,
I must have slept through that.
It's when Homer gets really... Is it the one Homer gets fat? Yeah. And Mr. Burns has the fitness regime, and Homer wants to get out of it, so he puts on to 300 pounds.
It's his chronic illness.
Yeah. His disability of being 10 kilos heavier than I am.
Glitter, the craft herpes. Gorb spreading. Gotta keep the focus narrow. I just remembered I need to wash clothes, among other things, AFK. Totally fair. I think we've done our washing, haven't we?
Yes.
Yeah, we're good. We did our washing.
I put it away last night when you were making Shadowheart.
That's
I
right,
put most of it away.
Thank you. I'm wearing the pieces you didn't put away. Almost.
I put all my work clothes just in a basket because I don't have the space for them, which is why we're building a house.
Look at that glitter.
Someone sneezed.
Someone sneezed.
Yeah. See? It just happened again.
What? How do you know someone sneezed?
Because I could hear my parents sneeze.
Oh, I have terrible hearing. You know that.
That's why you tried to tell me it wasn't raining this morning. I was like, yeah, it is. And you're like, no.
I sat there and I listened in silence for like a full minute and I still couldn't hear the rain.
Did you hear that one? You're hilarious. How is your hearing that bad?
Because I have a dysfunction in my ear.
Dysfunctional, alright? There's so many new tabs on the Creator Stream Manager dashboard, and I don't want to click them. There are too many of them.
I can have a look at it all later.
You're in charge of our streams. It's on your laptop.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's on your laptop. You're in charge.
But I don't wanna.
You need to learn how to do everything.
No, I don't wanna.
I forced you to today a little bit.
He kind of did. I opened my laptop and I opened the app, and then he got here and he was like, okay. And then just put on the little starting soon thing. I didn't have to do anything. It was good.
You had to turn the microphones on.
Yes. But he still had to tell me to do that.
I was like, turn on the microphone. And Brie was like, oh yeah, I have to do that. I'm like, yeah.
It's a process that I don't fully understand yet.
I said it nicer than, yeah.
I just sit here and I do the stuff on camera. He's the brains behind the tech.
No brains, head empty.
Yes. That's me. Hmm?
Just make sure you didn't miss anything because I saw a bunch of stuff, but it's just TikTok going, great job, you've been live.
It's been 90 minutes. That's because I started TikTok after we were already 30 minutes into the other one.
It's because we've been trying to do TikTok, but it hasn't been working, so we stopped. Because the internet at this place is bad.
I hope we have better internet at the other place.
I will make us have amazing infrastructure.
Have what?
Amazing infrastructure.
How are you going to control that?
Because the Wi-Fi is shit here. Because the only Wi-Fi thing is on the opposite side of the house all the way down there. I'm going to make sure.
I thought we had one upstairs.
No.
Oh, can I see Roots Gorb Part 1, please? On Discord?
Oh.
Look at the glitter.
It's a Gorb.
It's a Gorb, alright. Now they just need the lovely wispies. Oh, my toe hurts so much.
Maybe next time you'll think twice before kicking a wall.
Testing.
Nice.
I think they're good. Yeah.
I was just going to say I've gorbed as much as I can for now. Wispies are next.
It's hard work gorbing. Like, I have done 5 gorbs. No, wait, 6. I can't count.
What about the messed up one?
Nah, I put it in my drawer. Speaking of, I need to replace that. Do you want to make a gorb for me?
I want to do this.
Okay. I want to go to bed. Ooh. These are exhausting. Mentally taxing gorbs.
And that's why we're going to be shutting down the Twilight Grove.
Goodbye. See you later. This week has been... Not this week, sorry. This year has been a really big year for us. I questioned a lot of my life decisions this year.
Financial year or 2024?
2024, I think.
Tell
Like
me.
the financial year's been big too, but
It's only April though.
yes, I questioned a lot of life decisions in the last 4 months. But I just got here. We're taking your money and we're running, so bye.
We honestly have talked about whether we'd shut down the business or not. And we're like, but we feel bad because people like supporting us. I need more candles and dice. We would feel too bad for people supporting us if we were shutting down, so
Yeah.
we'll hang around just for you.
Who hasn't? It's a big job running a business, and I think the thing is, like, if we did this full time, it wouldn't be so daunting. But we do this in our spare time, and then Andy's parents will send us a picture, and they'll be like, "Oh, we're at this lovely beach today," and I'm like, "That could have been us if we, didn't have responsibilities outside of that of a regular human."
I mean, realistically, summer is when we should do that stuff because we can't make dice anyway.
Yeah.
We just need to be better prepared and not to do a pre-order in December.
Yeah, I'm never doing a pre-order in December again, because we had 2 months there where we couldn't even make dice because of the bloody weather. I wasn't expecting it to be such a hot summer. I should have, though, because climate change sucks.
Well, I need to plug that back in.
Somebody wants to join my TikTok live, and I don't know how this works, and I'm scared to accept it.
Yeah, I would just not do it.
So
You never know what they're actually...
it's so true.
You could open it, it could just be like, smart. It's a good way to... On one hand, it's a good way to get exposure if they're...
I know, I think about the pros and cons a lot for those.
Harrison shared you a video. Oh, that one. That's right. What is the max
Get
button
you
do?
enough orders and Twitch subs to make full-time possible. Got it. Yes, 100%. That is exactly what we need.
But so far we have 2 subscribers and they're both you, Brute, so that doesn't count.
We also feel really guilty about taking people's money, even if there's something involved. Like, if we give you a product, I still feel bad for charging you for that product. We're too nice for this. then get you more money so I can be hired on as professional Gorb maker. I would happily hire a professional Gorb maker.
The Twilight Grove will move to Texas, where it will be even hotter.
Yeah, no, let's not go to Texas. I don't think we can make dice in Texas. But Root could come here. How do you feel about leaving the country, Root?
I believe they're kind of keen on it. I think they want to leave Texas, if my memory serves me correctly.
Does anybody actually want to stay in Texas, though?
It'll be interesting to see if Rooster Teeth hangs around, or whether they end up leaving. Well, not Rooster Teeth, but like the people. Rooster Teeth's not hanging around anywhere.
I would love to, but also there's AC everywhere here. There's AC everywhere here too. Fear not. We would not survive in Australia without AC.
ACs in the land permitting pools.
Yes, lots of pools. Lots of pools here. Like, your office will be a smooth 65 no matter what. I think for most businesses, they're air conditioned all year here. Because, like, you rock up to work, or at least all the businesses I've worked in, it's been air conditioned at work.
Same. Lately, I've been... Are you hot enough yet, Wax?
I don't think. Only do. No filter. Exist. Head empty. Doge.
Every now and then, like, when I was, like, I guess a year ago, 2 years ago, I was like, I would like to do a trade, I reckon. I reckon it would be fun to, like, woodwork and that as a business. And then I remember that they're probably not air-conditioned, those shops, and therefore I would not survive.
We're babies. I would like woodworking, though, I think. I was good at that in high school.
I know I would like it, I can't handle how hot it is.
Yeah, why didn't you go do a trade? You could do so much carpentry in our future home.
Because it's too hot.
Okay, post full-time step 1, but you...
Buy you guys.
Oh, buy you guys a super big warehouse office that has an Arctic freezer AC, then step 2, get me hired full-time. So we've actually talked about a warehouse, but we don't have enough money for it. We would need to be doing this full-time for a warehouse, for sure. But we could pour so many candles in a single day, it would be awesome.
A 1U unit you can get for 50k, no, I think it was 65k Australian before electric and water.
Go into the dice, you dumb piece of poo.
It's in a shit area, but it's a fully gated complex, new unit. And
what's the area?
Crestmead.
I don't think that really matters. It's close to home, right?
Yeah, it's Logan still. But it's like, the average house is like 400 to 500k.
I mean, that doesn't matter for us because it's just a place for the business, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's gated, so I'm fine with it being low socioeconomic chance of things being broken into. People tend to go they don't rob their own place either.
True also.
It looked like a nice little unit though. It had an office space upstairs and then a big warehouse downstairs. Quote unquote big. Bigger than the room we're working out of.
Was that the mezzanine one?
Yeah. 180 something square meters downstairs and 85 meter mezzanine office.
Yeah, it'd be such a dream to like be able to do this in a proper office space where we weren't worried about trying to fit everything in 3x3 meters. I
do wonder.
I mean, we would undoubtedly just grow into it, but still.
Yeah. I was going to say, Kane wanted a space.
You want to split.
Yeah. I want to play more Vimdio games. I'll catch up with you cool people in Discord. Thanks.
Okay, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
Have fun at your Ren Fair.
Thanks for hanging out. Have fun at Ren Fair. Stay safe.
Bye.
And have fun playing video games. Yeah, because Kane wanted a warehouse, but he wanted tools.
I think it would be noisy and difficult to share a space.
Also, all the wood dust would probably go everywhere. But I think something like that potentially isn't a bad idea. We just have to find the right people.
We don't know enough entrepreneurs.
That isn't the same business. Like if it, Rugify or something. But also it needs to be near them. And also they're kind of shutting down / in hiatus.
I'm so keen to get my tufting done. I'm absolutely spending obscene amounts of money on it. It's not even that obscene, and I like that I can just stick it on the table and do stuff.
And we've already got it set up to record.
Yeah.
Just move this back or whatever. Oops, sorry, Twitch. Totally not.
Here we go. Oh, there's so many. There's so many. I'm actually very tired right now. Like, I'm really running out of spoons.
It's okay.
I think I need a break.
We can end it somewhat soon.
It's only 12 o'clock.
Yeah. We can take a little breather.
A little breather sounds good. A little chill out. Maybe watch Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah.
I could get behind that. I feel bad that I haven't finished my Gorbs, but I honestly forgot how much of a pain in the butt it was to make these. Sometimes I make our dice and I'm like, we don't charge enough for these.
No.
I mean, look at how much your Nia charges. It makes me feel like we're really undercharging. Alright, I get to mix a new colour.
Currently Rolling says, I'll trade you. You can watch his dive gear and you can make Orbeez.
You know what? I can live with that right now.
Knowing absolutely nothing about diving, can you just like hose it off?
Yeah, this is actually, I would like to know the answer to this question too.
I feel like if you go full driving, you just like take it to or like your boat or whatever, you just kind of hose and give it a little scrub. Spray with soap, wipe off, you're done.
You're done. That is so Australian.
That's why I said it. These two technically fit side by side.
I need to mix more Gale colour. Oh no, did I make it too dark? Oh, that'll be fine. Yeah, no, it's all good. There we go. Got the colour going now. Woo! That was quick.
I feel like Gorb is a godlike figure.
Yes. But it feels like a godlike figure in some stupid scenario. In no, like, serious fantasy. I couldn't put it in my novel, for example. All hail Gorb. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of those little aliens from Toy Story.
The glob. The glob.
You gotta wash all your regs and wetsuits in specialized wash to get rid of bacteria and salt. Yeah, I mean, I knew it wouldn't be straightforward. But my patience is wearing thin with these. Dice making is meant to be the fun part. And you know what? All the liquid cores we made for Gold Nova, I didn't mind so much. But for some reason, these are a pain in my backside.
Yeah, I saw your joke.
You spelled Gorb wrong.
Glorb.
It's a Gorb. A Gale orb.
Yeah.
Sorry to call you out like that.
No, you're right. His name's not Glail?
No, alas, it is not Glail.
I guess I have seen dive school things and them washing every little piece. And at least you got experience for using your pressure pot and knowing it's a pain in the ass, and you don't have to clean that out. Just it might blow. I think.
What?
If you don't take care of them, they can explode.
Okay, cool.
It's most... They're pumped up more than a tyre.
How do we take care of our pressure pot so it doesn't explode?
Just watch it, make sure there's no deterioration in the clamps and stuff. Like, the lids are getting worn down, but they're still good clamping points.
Oh, I just yeeted my Gorb off the thing.
It's only glass.
Just need to make sure it moves okay. I think there's a really big hole in it. Let's try this again. Nothing's gonna move if there's no liquid in there.
Nothing's gonna move if there's no liquid. Is that what you said?
Yeah, it was like half empty, and I
Oh.
don't know how because I did the thing that I usually do. Oh, sugar honey iced tea.
Okay, let's just chuck everything in a bucket, slosh it around, and hose it off, but it's time consuming.
Ah, I'll trade ya.
Modify a dishwasher.
What? Why?
And then it can just...
Oh, to be your
yeah.
wetsuit thingy. That's
Yeah.
not a bad idea, actually.
Chuck it in the dishwasher, put it on the racks, press the go button, and... Or a big washing machine.
I'm only halfway, and that depresses me a lot. I definitely need a break.
Go to 12:30? 15.
Okay.
15 minutes?
Okay.
Because then that'll be 2.5 hours.
Okay. And it'll make lunch at 1 easier.
Yeah. How many calories are there in popcorn?
Like a bag of popcorn?
Yeah.
A lot, actually.
Oh, okay. I thought they were a low-calorie treat for you.
They are low calorie if you have a small, like, packet of chippy size serves.
Oh.
But when you eat a whole bag, which I did at work last week, because I had no other food,
I thought they were I thought it was a good treat.
it's okay. Hi, Lexi. Welcome back. Is lunch over?
How you can tell we're different people to other people in the world. So I typed in calories in popcorn.
Yeah.
The top result is calories in popcorn chicken go buckets.
Ha!
375. That is a lot for 100 grams. 100 grams of popcorn, I guess.
Yeah. My mum got me data. Ah, bless her. We love you, Mum. Alright. There we go. That's good enough.
How much are those packets from Woolworths?
How many calories
How many grams?
I think it's 85.
Okay, so that's almost that. So
Yeah, it's almost 100 grams. There's like 3 serves in a packet of popcorn. It's because it's corn, and corn is sweet, and then it's corn. And it's also got butter on it, so it's full of calories.
What if you just got your own corn and popped it? Like,
it would be less, depending on, like, if you just put plain salt on it, but because corn is still a carbohydrate,
yeah.
it's a sugar.
I don't know.
It surprised me at first too.
How many calories are in an apple? 52 calories. Yeah, see, like 100 grams of apple makes that much more sense
Oh, I've got apples downstairs. I could have an apple.
than my apples.
You don't. I bought them without telling you, therefore I can eat them if I want to, and you wouldn't know the difference.
You can too.
Also, they're pink ladies, so they might be sweeter. And they are sweeter. They might have more calories and more sugars. I don't know. It's just a theory.
It's loading. Google is loading. 54 calories per 100 grams. What is it normally? 52. So fractionally larger.
Actually, I could go for an apple. That makes.
You can go cut it up and have little apple slices.
Do you want an apple as well?
Yeah.
We'll have an apple after this.
You want me to go to the lime tree, cut the lime up, and then you can squat your lime over your apple?
No, I just want plain apple. Apple pen. I got a pen. I got an apple.
I got a pineapple.
Pen, pineapple, apple, pen.
I don't don't know if this is flat or not. No. I might need to borrow the weight for this.
I don't use it on these, so you can have it. I don't know where it is. I think it's over. Oh, it's over there.
Yeah, that's fine. Once I pull the silicone. I need to go weigh how much silicone I need.
On a scale?
Yeah.
Why not use the mils? Or you're weighing the molds that already exist?
Yeah.
Got it.
So that was like perfect.
Well, there's the...
Yeah.
That one. And then you might want to use that before I use it.
No, I'm just...
Oh, no, I actually don't have one of them anymore. That's why I need it.
The art chunk.
Yeah. I don't have an art chunk mold.
That's okay. I'll just get a normal chunk mold. Do you have a normal empty chunk?
Yep. Use this one. It's bigger.
Lately.
Good. We're almost there. Almost there, guys. My soul is dying a little, but we're almost there.
750.
I am definitely waiting until next weekend to make more Gorbs. Because I think during the week I should just make Halsons and Lasels and Shadow Hearts. I really want to just like smash out all the Shadow Hearts so they're done and I don't have to think about it.
750. So what do I need for that?
Well, it would be 550, would be 10 to 1. You could just do 770.
Yeah. I'm gonna need a bigger...
That's not a knife. What's that? We're gonna need a bigger boat?
Yeah.
What's that from?
It's, Jaws.
Ah.
A movie I'm sure you've never watched because it's a thriller.
I don't do horror or thriller or anything like that. So Jaws is not on my list of movies that I would love to watch in my lifetime.
I think thrillers are kind of a big thing though. Like Matthew West, the Matthew Rowley books are classified as thriller.
Yeah, but they're also, I don't know. There's some that I would watch. I think Sahara might even be, well, maybe Sahara's action.
I think it's action / thriller. I think anything that has a like someone could die kind of stuff is now it's kind of classified as thriller.
Do you have footy today?
Yeah.
When?
But, I don't know. I didn't think I was going to watch it.
Well, I can do my writing.
Yeah. Okay. I told Mum I wasn't going to watch it, but...
Jaws is so camp, though. It's not scary.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I watched it at a young age. It was just on TV one night, and I was like, what's this?
I could probably be convinced now because the film is so old. But, yeah, like most...
It's not like we go into the water anyway. Which is probably blasphemy for... Did we actually find out whether it was actually Blake or we're... So I'm not saying currently rolling all the time.
No, it's Blake, isn't it? I mean, we don't know anybody else that has a business called Currently Rolling and scuba dives that is Blake.
True.
And cleans up the ocean. I mean, I think even Sherlock Holmes could have worked that one out.
Cool.
Okay.
I don't want to call people the wrong name.
Nah. Even if your name wasn't Blake, it's Blake now. Yeah, not to offend you, we don't like going into the water that much. I used to like it, but anywhere I can't see the bottom, it scares me. So, like, Tally Creek is okay. I'll swim at Tally.
It doesn't scare me. I just don't like the sticky feeling you get afterwards.
Oh, I mean, I hate that feeling too, especially if you have to drive home afterwards. But yeah, I'm scared of the ocean.
Pretty scared of stingrays.
It's scaries.
I'm not scared of the ocean. I've spent so much time in boats and stuff. I just don't like it. It tickles my tism. Being in the water's fun, and then you get out and you get in the sand, and sand is coarse and rough and gets everywhere. And I'd much rather sit on a boat or sit in a hotel or sit on the coast and just watch the water. I love the ocean. I just don't like
the ocean isn't for everyone. I am everyone. No, wait.
But like, if we were,
I am not
if we went to the Great Barrier Reef or whatever, like when we're over on LeFou, you'd go snorkeling. But
I
guess
would
you'd
make
see.
an effort, probably, yeah. I mean, I did when we went to LeFou last time, but that was many years ago.
Which I don't know if you explained to Blake yesterday while we were asking about the sunscreen. Because we're going on a holiday and go over to Fiji and stuff, and they have banned, like, I guess artificial sunscreen, oxide-based
It's
sunscreen.
not even, like, banned. They can't enforce it.
Yeah.
You can enforce the sale of a product like that, but...
They highly encourage for their oceans to use the good sunscreen. We try and be environmentalists where we can.
Dice making is a hard profession to do that in.
Which is why we try and just reuse as much as we can.
Yeah.
It's the only way, really. I got my wife scuba certified on the Great Barrier Reef. When I was maybe 10 or younger, we went to the Great Barrier Reef on like one of those boat things there, and it was so good. They had the huge grouper that's apparently super well known on the Great Barrier Reef. He was there to take photos with.
Did it have a name? Because I once met a fish called Priscilla up there.
I don't know. It did have a name, but my memory is not that good.
The reef is so worth it. Oh, yeah. That's the same message. No, so for my schoolies, I went up. We stayed on Long Island for like 3 nights or something, and then we were out on the boats, on like yachts and stuff for 3 to 4 nights as well. Oh, dear.
I think the only one I didn't like up there was Green Island, and that's because the tide was out and you have to walk across like shoals for a kilometre. It's not quite, I think it's like 100 metres, but it's just not pleasant to do. And then you have to like you'd have to wade over the shoals and like your flippers, or get out there and then put your flippers on.
There's a Maori Rassi. I don't know that fish name, named Wally on one of the reefs up there. I love that. I think mine was like I want to say it was a bass, but I don't think it was a bass. It was so long ago.
Yeah, that's the one. I think Wally sounded familiar. That's the big...
Yeah, see, I think Priscilla was one of them.
Hang on. I know where the photo is.
You are so funny. Eddie's going to get proof. I don't think I got a photo with Priscilla. But yeah, we were just like... We have giant Queensland gropers in the Gold Coast Seaway. Oh. So where do you do most of your diving, or do you go all over? You beaut. Alright. Glitter. When he said, I know where the photo is, I thought it would be an instantaneous journey. I think he's got to dig it out of a cupboard somewhere. You guys, there's so much glitter in here. Anywhere in Southeast Queensland, basically, occasionally Keppel Island and Port Douglas. Okay.
This is me in Reef 5.
Here we go.
At Moree Reef. Which is that where?
Look at you, you were just a baby. Did you feed it?
No, he's got to pet it.
We got to feed our fishies. Coming in to say hi, now I'm gonna die. Wait, why?
D&D, maybe?
Is it D&D day? How did your meeting with the DM go yesterday? Tiny child, I know, right? I can't wait to have tiny humans. Like, I can wait because I'm an adult and I need to live and I need to make sure my tiny humans can survive too. But there's going to be so many fun adventures you can have with tiny humans that feel like there are some things that only feel socially acceptable when you have tiny humans with you. It's 4:30 a.m. Lordy. We've been waking up at 4:30 in the morning to go to gym this week. It's been tough, to say the least. So I do sympathize. Empathize. No, I empathize.
I went from being a tiny child to a big, huge person. Who's out of breath?
I mean, you just ran up and down the stairs twice.
And I kicked Toby in the face too.
Oh, the poor darling.
He's laying on the stairs, so I stepped over him, and then he put his head up just as I stepped over him.
That sounds like something Toby would do.
But I still petted him and said sorry.
I just got woken up by my cat to open the door for him so he can go outside. Aww. The things we do for our animals. I just about had a panic attack. I was just looking at all these gorbs here that are drying, and they're now dry, and I was like, oh, I have to cast all those and put all the glitter and stuff in them too, but no, I don't. It is A-okay.
I've put a tiny bit of hardener in these as well. So I put like 50 mils of
Oh, Agent F?
yeah. Oh no, 50 mils of normal and 20 mils of F.
Okay, that's fine. You're the silicon making master. You do whatever you want. Meeting went great. Yay, we have a new member and we managed to work out all the sheets. That's amazing news. So was the whole party there? Oh, much yes. Yes, many excite. Love.
I've temporarily taken my microphone off so you don't have to listen to it. No, I've recovered. I have a quick recovery.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know I only have 5 to go, but it's taken this long.
What colour should I add? What colour do you want your molds to be?
Oh, guys, in the comments, we're taking suggestions for mold colours. If you can imagine a colour, we probably have it.
And if you can't, we don't.
Because we've also got those liquids in the bottom drawer too. So we've got micas and we've got liquids.
Yeah.
Just anything but black, please, because I can't. Oh, forest green. We've got this camo green, which looks really nice.
Yeah, how did that come? Have you made a mold with that?
Yes. I actually think it's this one down the bottom there.
Yes, it is. That's
Oh,
right.
wait, you know what we could do?
Yeah, that's not foresty.
It's not quite the green, but if we took... Oh, you're right. There is... That's glitter, but we've got an olive gold as well. Hang on. Just trying to find our different green shades to get the right one. Because we've also got this, like, apple green.
Apple green.
Apple green.
There's other green. Green gold.
So this green here, whilst I really like it like this, it comes out... This is it in resin.
Also, this is probably foresty green.
Oh, yes. Here we go. How about this one? That's a good green.
Yeah.
I think this one.
I think that one too.
You could put a little bit of mica in it. I don't know if it'll show up.
It probably won't. Most of the silicon goes matte.
Yeah. That green equals this green, which looks really good in resin. But it looks really different when you put it into silicon. And comparing the two of them there, really different from each other, and it's really weird. It's probably because of the silicon, because it's kind of opaque to begin with, whereas resin's quite clear, I suppose, hey?
Yeah. It was essentially session 0 part... I don't know if you read that. Not the whole party, it was essentially session 0 part 2, and only one dude was missing, but he went over his sheet, and next session it should be a quick fix. Do you get to play... Are you playing a new character, or do your character get to get some love?
I like how that looks. Perfect. Green it is. know, I'm actually very excited to see how that's going to look in there. A little bit more glitter. What are we listening to?
Start the song.
That was so weird. Oh, that's a lot of silicone.
Yeah, it's a chunk. It's a badonka chunk.
Well, at least one person bought a Trunkzilla.
Yeah. It's funding this next bunch of silicon we need.
Yeah. Oh, do we need more silicone again already?
Not quite.
Okay, let me know when we do so I can buy it before we run out of money.
I might need some more colouring here. I thought I put a heat this time.
I mean, I don't mind that as a green though. By the way, I'm new to your live, but I've always been interested in dice making. Ah, welcome then. Do you guys love what you do? It's a labor of love. There are certainly aspects that we love, and we love where it takes us. So we get to go to conventions, we get to meet a lot of cool people. But yes, it's a labor of love. So this morning, it's been 3 hours, and all I've really achieved, because I'm making liquid cores, so all I've really achieved is I've marbled a whole bunch of cores, and I have these cores from yesterday, which I've put stuff in almost all of them, and that's taken me 3 hours. Liquid cores are always going to be harder than the average dice, though.
If you're just doing it for fun, you can definitely just have fun.
Yes, definitely just have fun, especially because for us, because we run a business with it, we care about the quality as well, so we spend a long time. It's quite heavy there.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it.
We spend a long time polishing them, but that's not always necessarily the case. If you're just doing it for fun or you're making it for friends, because there's a lot of cool designs you can make, like this, for example. Where's my point of? But it is also exciting because you'll put something in the mold and you'll put it in the pressure pot, and you'll come back the next day, and 9 times out of 10 you've got no idea if it worked.
I think it is definitely fun. It is also work.
Yeah, it's like, depending what you want to do with it, it's work, but it is fun. Like, the making part of it is fun. This is just exhausting to me right now because it's orders that we have, but when I get to have creative freedom, like when I created these, it was a really fun process because I was creating something brand new.
We can easily, like, put on a pair of headphones, just spend almost 20 hours in here.
Yeah.
Just doing stuff, and the day just goes.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, at our actual jobs, we can't do that.
Yes. We enjoy this a lot more than real work, that's for sure.
Here we go.
You've also asked at a really bad time because we've just had 2 cons back to back and we're really tired. But the cons are always fun to meet people. Here's the silicone we made. I can feel it heating up already. Green! I do wish there was glitter in that.
I can add some.
No, it's okay. You won't see it.
I think this is the most fun mold, though. Just show off this one.
Yeah, okay. Andy has made it's not even ombre, it's just like a two-tone mold, which has been really nice as well. I do like this one a lot. There's a lot of steps in dice making. There's a lot of stuff to learn, but if you're willing to put in the time and learn and also invest in some aspects of it, then yeah, it's great. And we're always free to answer questions as well. That still shows dedication to the art of it. Thank you. I like to think we are dedicated. Get that out of the way. What am I working on? This one now. Did we answer Kieran?
I asked if they started a new character.
That's
or if they got to keep their old character. Unless I asked in my head, and if I did, then did you get to keep your new character, or which character did you go with? The barbarian, the cleric, the... That's all I remember.
But we also get to experiment and make cool new stuff like this.
And we also get to spend money, because we run it as a business, we get to spend fun money on other stuff too. That's a business expense.
Yeah, so like I want to try rug tufting, which is now a business expense. I really love the inside of this one. Like that is just super pretty. Oh, I can hear the rain.
Yeah, this window's closed, so you'll be able to hear it more.
Oh, it's so nice.
Mum and Dad have gone out too.
Oh, really? Where'd they go?
No idea. That's because Toby was on the stair and I kicked him. That's how I know they've gone out. He wouldn't be on the stair normally.
That's right. Here, hang on. I'm gonna give you guys. If you're on TikTok, you're getting a glimpse into the silicone making side. I'm sorry, I can't remove the. These are our molds. That's as far as I can reach.
Oh, too fast.
Sorry, Twitch and YouTube. It's really difficult to like just take the camera off and move it places.
Also, the camera is like, even if I tried to pour over there, it would just focus on the bucket and you wouldn't really see it anyway.
Yeah. Whatever is at the top.
We should probably do more reels of,
Silicone?
yeah.
Yeah.
Making molds.
We can do it when you, we should do it from the beginning, yeah.
Yeah.
That's alright.
I will mix the stuff. You can just pour and get the right angles.
That's one thing that I talk about all the time is that we need another phone for the business because like we have our TikTok streams and then we have, you know, personal stuff that we want to do. But above all, we want to be able to film it whilst we're, you know, whilst we're streaming. And that is impossible to do when your phone is preoccupado with said streaming.
Okay, I guess I'm guessing freehanding this.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
Yeah, this looks fun.
I really like that colour. It came out a lot nicer than I expected for a mould.
The quality is really low. It's super bright over here. Why are you like in dark mode?
What would you recommend I'd start if I wanted to get into doing this as a hobby?
I mean, Ribinator is a good YouTube place to start.
Absolutely. We learnt a lot from Ribinator on YouTube. As far as like the materials you need go, depending on how invested you want to get into it, having a pressure pot for dice making is worth the investment if it's like a long-term thing you're working on. It's like maybe $250 we spent on a pressure pot.
Australian. It depends,
Australian.
It depends on where you are. I don't know if that's the Australian person.
Pro tip from currently rolling, pro tip from Blake, don't make your dice out of fishing rubbish. Separating metal and fishing line is such a pain. Have you tried a magnet? I don't know, that probably isn't helpful because it would just bring all the fishing line up with it. There are also some places that make molds, as like dice making molds as well. So for us, we invested a few $100s into master dice, which is what we use to make our molds with, and then we also buy silicone and we make all of the molds, then we make our dice in those molds. But if you're just starting out, there are also places that just sell the molds, so you can get those molds first and get a feel for what you know, if you want to continue spending time in the hobby or what have you. I mean, I hate that these words are coming out of my mouth. Amazon is a great place for cheap
inclusions and colors and things like that when you're first getting started as well. You know, if you don't want to invest a heap of money, you can get some really cheap like foil leaves and stuff like that. We used to offer like a starter pack, which I think we should probably bring back actually, Andy.
Yeah.
And it would have feathers and it would have mylar in it, so like this kind of holographic stuff, but not this thin, small pieces. It would have different sheets of foil in it. It would have dried flowers, because when you buy dried flowers, you buy them in ridiculous quantities. So we never use them, so it's a good way for like other people to get the most out of it as well. But otherwise, yeah, Amazon and sometimes Etsy are good places to find things that you want to put in your dice.
We're diving if your name's Blake.
Yeah. What else when we started? Oh, Zona paper. So don't polish your dice with sandpaper. Polish it with Zona paper. That's Zona. It is like a gentle sandpaper, I guess I would describe it as. It's kind of designed for more of that soft touch jewelry.
Feels like cotton.
Yeah.
Like denim, I guess.
And some craft stores have it, many don't, so most people have to get their Zona off of Amazon.
We have to order ours from like Melbourne.
What else do you need for dice making? Be careful of your materials, so like glitter and mica, whilst they are beautiful, they will sink. So you'll spend a lot of time learning how your resin works as well.
If you are ethically minded as well, mica, you can get ethically sourced and unethically sourced mica.
Yeah, because it's a mineral, so it has to be mined. That's probably a lot of information to take in, and I do apologise for all of that.
Feel free to message us.
Yeah, please message us with any questions. We also have a Discord, which you can jump into, and we're more than happy to help there as well.
If you're in Australia, there's an Australian making Discord too. There's a lot of good resources and stuff for Australians to get started.
Yeah, it's a big job. Like, it's a big thing to start with. I don't know if I could compare it to anything really, because there's so many little things to think about that you might want to put in your dice. I really appreciate you even taking the time to share information with me. Oh, of course, no, we don't gatekeep here. It was so challenging for us to learn things associated with dice making because everybody would like keep things close to their chest, and it was really frustrating. So we want to make sure that we don't do that.
A good friend of ours, the Mechanical Pen, who does art, he is also anti-gatekeeping, and he goes that if you think if all materials and stuff were the same, that people wouldn't choose your stuff, that speaks volumes.
Yeah.
So we don't gatekeep.
Wise words.
We're happy to share information.
I think the thing as well about dice making and also art is like everybody's styles, and in our case designs, for the most part anyway. We've definitely had designs that have been like copied or mimicked or whatever, but for the most part everyone's stuff's pretty unique. Most people respect the fact that we can't copyright, and just, you know, a design belongs to a person or whatever. I'm from the USA, but I'd be interested possibly joining your Discord. Yeah, we have a bio site link on TikTok, right?
I think so.
Which should take you to our Discord.
I'll double check.
Otherwise, I can
Yes.
try and get Andy to put it in the comments.
It's on our page. page.
Oh, perfect. So on our profile, we've got a little bio site, and also on our website, there's a link there to the Discord at the moment because our shop is closed.
I'd share it in the comments on TikTok, but it doesn't make a link anywhere.
It doesn't make a link?
No, it's just text.
That's annoying. Yeah.
Oh no, wait. Molds. I need to go all the way.
Yes, all the way for the molds, please. Or they be soft. Okay, I don't want to lose your live. I'll look a bit later. Aw. Give us a follow as well. I'm sure we'll pop up in your feed soon enough. I do need to make some more reels. Oh, I keep forgetting that TikTok has like one focus point on a live, and that's really annoying to me.
Autofocus?
No, it doesn't. So like when I do stuff up close, it's like, haha, stuff you. What are you laughing at?
I was breathing.
Okay. One Orby to go. One more Gorb. I did it. And now it's lunchtime.
If
Yay!
you get food.
Yeah. Food and sleepies.
And Kung Fu Panda.
And Kung Fu Panda.
Jack Black.
I really was worried that Kung Fu Panda was going to end up as one of those movies where by the time it got to the sequel, they were no longer going to have the original cast.
Because Jack Black's old.
No, because sometimes...
They just don't want to come back.
Yeah, like Atlantis.
Yeah.
Whoops. Yay! Okay, thank you for that.
I told you at some point today that was going to go flat. We didn't charge that one last night.
They should last more than 3 hours at a time.
I mean, it does. That's lasted
I suppose.
5, almost 6.
I suppose.
Almost 7.
Alright, well, we'll charge it after this, because this is my last Gorb, and once this Gorb is done, I am also done.
Almost full of my chair.
There we go. Yay. There's so many things to remember to, like, plug in and charge, and... Yeah.
I mean, we can just plug them in the entire time.
I want, like, a little shelf where I can put all of our stuff.
I mean, we could also have a setup where we don't have wireless mics.
I like my wireless mic.
I know. The wireless mic is handy. Except
Yeah.
when you have to get the toilet.
Yeah, I should pay for that. I mean, I should make you guys pay for that. Come on. Last little bit. You can do it.
Just add a bit of the dark blue.
Oh, you son of a bitch. It's so close, yet so far. No. Do I have any? Is this glycerin?
Yeah, it's straight
Yeah,
glycerin.
that's straight glycerin.
Just put some of the dark blue in there.
No, it's okay. I actually think this might be... Yeah, this is liquid core stuff here.
That is heavy rain.
Mm.
I'm putting the blind up. Sorry, light, you're gonna get messed up.
Oh, yay! Oh, TikTok's loving that. There's so much light coming in now. And, oh, you know what? Because it's cloudy, having the blind up is actually really good for all of this. Oh, man, we've had the blind down all morning. Now I'm sad.
Do you get rain noises on
Can you guys hear the rain? It's good.
Oh. Just stuck in the car. I can't wait till we have hardwood floors.
I don't want to, like, put dents in our floor, though.
No.
From having my chair in the same place all the time.
We'll still get those mats. They make them for hardwood. They don't have spikes on them, so they're better.
Yeah.
That's the collection that Blake got this morning.
Holy dooly. Wow.
How do you get the fishing line? You said it blends in. Do you have to look for sinkers and hooks, and then you just pull the line from them?
Or do you have a torch?
Well, yeah. Do they shine up under the UV torch? Is that how you find them?
Scorpions show up under UV.
Yeah, they do. They have a new 3-button belt at Black Milk.
Oh, it's a red one.
I like the black one more.
I like the black one more too. I wonder if they still have the D&D stuff in stock. I've tried to like stop thinking about it, but every time Black Milk comes up on my feed, it's like, ooh, you could have bought this, but you didn't. Would you like to now?
It's a nice cool breeze as well.
It's lovely weather. I can't wait to go sit down and read a book.
Labla jabla. I keep getting the rug making thing there.
The claw thingy.
Yeah, Claw Lab.
Yeah. I paid $1 to get extra deals and be first to buy it. Line is generally straight and doesn't move naturally in the water. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for all the likes, Christopher. They are coming through in force. It's kind of stiff looking compared to seaweed. Okay, cool.
Does it make you a little sad how much there is all the time?
Oh man, I would get so depressed doing that.
Yeah. I feel like there'd be a stage where it's like, why do I keep doing it if it's going to come back next week and it's here again? I mean, obviously that's why you keep doing it, because you come back next week and it's there again, but...
Yeah. Oh, yes. Focus. Oops, I dropped it. Love it. Obsess. Beautiful. Alright. I did it. I did all my gorbs. They're done. Oh, look at them move. I hope these look as good in the dice as they look now. I think I'm going to have to wait until tomorrow. Like, I can take these because these are pretty set now, so I don't have to have them all out and about. But, maybe blue is going to be the better way to go. You know?
Yeah.
Whoopsies. Alright. I can, however, get rid of these ones now that they have set. Oh, have they set? Yeah, but at the same time, when you see a site that hasn't been dived in a while and you're only getting one bag out, it's pretty good. Oh, that's good. Is it a group of you that go and do it, or do you just go by yourself? Myself and a couple of buddies. Oh, good on you guys. You should start like filming it and posting it online. Some people love seeing that. I mean, you know, there's people that do the magnet fishing, which is both good for the environment and they get some weird stuff out of it. But I don't know. I think you could get some real support online for that kind of stuff. But I mean, you don't have to. I don't know. I would like to see what it's like. Plus, Australian Reef, that's also a bonus.
Well, they're not reef diving for it, it's just around fishing piers and stuff.
Oh yeah, well still.
Yeah. I even just put it on your currently rolling page, show you where you get the stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I'm interested in all of that and how it all works. That's what I'm doing after I clean and separate this. I'm editing real. Oh, yay! Well, we can't wait to see it. I need to do some social media things, but there is so much stuff in here right now that I'm just like, ugh, there's so much to do.
You have permission to post the reel in our Discord.
Yee.
Just in the general channel, you can post it in there. Because I reckon the people in there would like to see it too.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you don't, I'm going to.
If you're worried, you know, just put like half a second with duo on it and it'll fit right in. The amount of duo in our Discord is unhinged. Oh yeah, that would be awesome, thank you.
Okay, I just don't want to get started on any new projects now. I've got this done with silicon.
Yeah, I'm just trying to clean up my desk a little bit.
Yeah. Ugh.
And hopefully seeing this giant pile of Gorbs isn't too intimidating.
It loses its tackiness, the little blue tack, doesn't it?
It loses its tackiness because, like, I mix paint in with it.
Yeah.
If I was way more careful, it would probably be fine.
I know that song. Okay.
Do you want to give me another one? That one came off really cleanly for me.
It's from a video game? Movie? No. That's slightly different to what I thought it was.
Ta-ta. Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. Thanking you. Okay. Last one?
Yep.
Oh, I see. Okay, take that. And that.
No comments on YouTube, so we haven't missed anything.
Perfect, I think. Sads, but goods also.
That's okay. We mainly specialize on Twitch. We just do this so it goes into the YouTube for easy.
I see what that is now. Okay, well, I, for one, am ready to call it a day.
Yeah. It is a day. It is Sunday.
It is Sunday. And hopefully I have the energy to cast these after I've been fed. So thanks everybody for coming and hanging out. Always a pleasure and a thrill. But yeah, we will see you guys online next week, spoons permitting.
Yeah, we'll be back on Saturday in an hour from now, but next week on Saturday.
Bye.
See y'alls.
Thank you, Christopher. Likewise. Have a good one.
The started holding 663 viewers.
7 new followers. That's exciting.
Yeah, I want to do like a proper.
How do we... The audio's still going.
Oh, we have to end screen.
Okay, gotcha.
I just wanted to end screen up for a little bit before we hit.